Hello reformers and welcome back to Gekokujo. Now I have read your comments and some of your suggestions were actually very helpful indeed. I did return to a few of my cities and manage the towns, and I am now building quite a few messenger posts in each of them, as I believe I don't really need prisoner towers in each of them. But in Yamaguchi I will be doing something very spectacular, or well, not very, but we are going to be building a prisoner tower here as well. We will pay from the treasury, spend some of our cash. We are rolling in it after all. And one of you also suggested that we may head to our emissary and send a gift to the Oda clan. So, let us now see. I think we want to send an emissary. Yes, here we are. Okay, this is it. Now we want to send it to Great Lord Oda. And let's see, I do want a non-aggression treaty, but I don't think he's going to be able to accept that just yet, so we'll send a gift. And we're going to send him 6,000 mon worth of horses. Oh, I see. Ooh, okay, well this actually leads me on to the fact that I found Goemon. He was waiting in the tavern at, I believe it was Kumamoto, so that was very nice indeed. So I don't think we'll be sending him though. I think we'll probably send Mei Ling or Kaguya. They're both really good though. I think I'm going to send George, although he is our medic, isn't he? Oh, difficulties. Okay, we're going to send Mei Ling. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that is rather nice. Hopefully that will put us in good stead to potentially make an alliance with the Oda clan. You can never really anticipate these things, after all. Okay, so I also have quite a few units that I've taken out of this garrison. As you can see, we have a lot of Shimazu spearmen, and hopefully that will help us out in taking Hiroshima, as that is my goal at the moment. Okay, so let's see. I actually want to declare war by using Tojiko and her diplomacy skills. Let's see if we can actually do that. Okay, I want to dispatch someone to the Mori clan and threaten them with war. That I will declare war upon him. Oh, some of your vassals may consider you to be too warlike. Well, I don't think that will be too much trouble. So, I wish to make war on the Mori clan. Oh, okay, so some of them didn't really like that. Actually, all of them didn't really like that. But there we are. We are now at war. That is very nice indeed. So, let us now head to Hiroshima and attempt to take it. Oh, yes. Okay, so here we are. We have now arrived, and we will be sieging it. Let's go. Okay. Oh, actually, George is our engineer. Why didn't I already know that? Good stuff. Okay, well, it appears they want to interrupt us, which is not very advisable, I would say, for them. We do have very good units under our command, but you never know. We could potentially be defeated, as most of my troops' morale is absolutely terrible for whatever reason. I do have food in our inventory, and I don't really have a very large army. I only have 154. But I think recent events are mainly the reason why it is so low. What recent events? I don't even know. We have been defeated, but rather a long time ago, to actually make it affect any of our current units, I would think. But you never know. These things are sometimes quite mysterious. But yes, I'm hoping once we win a few more battles, that would hopefully set it in motion to be a little bit positive. Let's hope anyway. Okay, so let's go. Charge in. Unfortunately, I don't really have very many cavalry, so I cannot really employ very many tactics, which is really unfortunate. I would have liked to, but I think that is a good reason to actually start recruiting, or at least training up, a lot more cavalry units. and I will make an effort to actually find out which clan has the best cavalry. So, next episode, you should see me with quite a few cavalry, or I hope, at least. And nevertheless, even without cavalry, we seem to be doing a very good job indeed. So, I am very pleased with that. And who is over there? What are they doing? I think that is Goemon and Kaguya mainly, or... yes, I don't think it's George. George doesn't have a mount. Take him out! Oh, that was the Great Lord himself! Oh my goodness. Well, there we are. We dealt the finishing blow to him. Not bad at all if I do say so myself, even though we did crash into the tree afterwards. If it was real life, then we would have been rather severely injured by that tree. He is overpowered after all. Okay, so let us now charge in versus the rest of their units, and oh my, we have a rather sizable contingent of gunners coming in here. Let's try to take him out. I would really like to actually go on foot here. I think I may actually do that for a change of pace, because goodness knows, you've all been watching the mounted combat for quite a while now, so let's switch things up a little bit and see what we can do. Or maybe not. Okay, how about this? Yes, this is better. Okay, yeah. I've got some blocking going on here, or should I say parrying. There we are. Not bad at all. My units are pretty much steamrolling these guys, which is mainly the reason why we're not getting too many one-on-one fights or duels, which is what I would really like to happen right now. It would be quite fun. But as it stands... ooh, George actually got a kill. Yes, but as it stands, we are somewhat victorious in this endeavor. Okay, let's get out our bow and see if we can finish him off. Oh yeah, there's a nice headshot. 125 damage, not bad at all. And there appears to be one unit fleeing the scene. And he has escaped. Okay, well, there we are. I'm actually really surprised that we're doing this well, considering they outnumbered us rather considerably. As you can still see, they are still outnumbering us. But I suppose the caliber of their units is not everything you would potentially want. So, yes, I suppose smaller, more elite armies are the way to go, because obviously then you really don't have to worry about morale issues, even though we are currently worrying about morale for whatever reason, recent events and so forth. That's probably because we haven't won a battle in quite some time, perhaps. But you all know that is not true, because obviously we win the fights. We win the fights, yes. But you never know. The AI morale system may want us to do something completely different. But yes, I think maybe escorting our servant in the last episode may have caused some of our units to become rather grumpy because they have not fought anyone in quite some time. That might be it. Who knows? Okay, so we have a long line of units, as you can see here, and we will now be charging in. Thankfully, our cavalry are a little bit over to the side, so we may get some rather damaging attacks on the initial charge here. Or perhaps not. No? Yes? Okay. A little bit, anyway. I was hoping for a little bit more hitting action right there, but it seems as though Bruce had other ideas. Aha, there they are. They're spawning on that hill over there. Okay. We're going to get off once again and go for some 1 versus 1s, or at least maybe some infantry action. That might be quite cool. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't want to put up a fight by the looks of things. Okay, come on. Let's get up there, Bruce. Come on. You are in the best shape of your life. Let's do it. Oh yes, it seems as though their units now are relatively low tier, which is unfortunate really. I would have appreciated at least fighting someone on even terms, but oh well. There we are. Victory is assured by now, as you can tell from their last reinforcement wave, or at least I think it is their last. Thinking and hoping, at least, because I don't think they are standing much of a chance right here. And it would probably be in their best interest to retreat and let me have Hiroshima. Yes, that would be the way to go for them, at least, I think. Okay, let's see if we can take out this guy. Oh, that was close. He went just behind the hill. That was a shame. Okay, how about this guy? Maybe? Oh, if I could get a blind shot on this guy, that would be amazing. Come on, let's do it. No? No, it doesn't seem so. Oh, well. It seems our cavalry are now coming into their own and finishing off the rest of the enemy's forces. And that is why we have cavalry. They are very good at chasing down the stragglers. And there we are. The final kill goes to a Miyoshi mounted officer. I think the Miyoshi are pretty good with cavalry, so we may have to get a few more of those units. Okay. Oh, okay. So it seems as though they do actually have 22 remaining, which I would not advise them to actually charge in here, but it seems as though they are steadfast in their belief that they can potentially pull out a victory, but I think we all know how this will turn out. Unfortunately for them, anyway. Okay, so I don't actually know why I'm holding position, or at least moving our cavalry back, but I don't really want them to get swamped, because I think even low-tier units can probably take out one cavalry unit, so I'm pretty much just waiting until our forces get a little bit closer, and by forces I mean our infantry, because we don't really have very many archers either, from what I can tell. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, we have 15 archers and 94 infantry, so yeah, I think the composition of my army is a little skewed. I may have to actually change that up a little bit. I guess for sieges, this particular composition is going to work out really nicely, but for obviously field battles, not really the most optimized setup. And there we go. That was it. Great Lord Mori and a handful of vassals were defeated this day. And, ooh, they are all going to escape apart from this fellow, and I'm not entirely sure whether I should take him prisoner or not, because as it stands, he does not really pose much of a threat. So, I think we will let him go, even though he cannot join us. I don't really need the cash, and I would like to gain honor, maybe? I think the honor will help us quite a bit, or at least I hope so. Let's take a few prisoners, and then we will head on to take Hiroshima. Okay, let's take all of this as well, and I should use the automatic gather button, why not? And now let's go into Hiroshima, or at least wait until tomorrow, and then we will be going in. And our morale is still exceedingly low. I have no idea why that is. Hopefully once we take Hiroshima, our troops' morale will go back up.